Alright, UFC 322 was on this weekend. Islam Makhachev versus Della at MSG, New York, United States of America. So we got some banging fights on this card. I'm going to go through my picks and predictions of who's going to win and what we're going to see on this card. Now, I'm probably not going to do the early prelims. I'm going to do from the prelims and the main card up. Fuck it, Angela Hill by abduction. Deduction on some math shit, on some mathematical shit. Malcolm Wellmaker versus Cody Haddon. Fuck. We have another Australian beast fighting Malcolm Wellmaker. They do be feeding the bantamweight prospects from Australia to the dogs. Look, realistically, Malcolm Wellmaker has the right hook of doom, bro. That thing is like Pereira's left hook power in Malcolm Wellmaker's bantamweight body's right hand. That thing just fucking fries people. It's like the fucking atom bomb versus a coughing baby when he fights people with that thing. Cody Haddon, on the other hand, Cody Haddon is good. Australian prospect. I can't bet against the Australian goats, bro. Cody Haddon fries Malcolm Wellmaker on some Quinlan Sal-Killed shit, head kick KO, a couple ground and pound strikes, bang, fight's over, Haddon soaring to the top. No, realistically, Malcolm Wellmaker, maybe wrestling, man. You gotta try and wrestle this dude. I feel like you do not want to be on the feet. You don't want to cop a right hand from this motherfucker, bro, or you are going to sleep very quickly. Cody Haddon, hope he wrestles him and gets him down. I could see a little decision Cody Haddon's way after possibly being knocked down. I'm not gonna lie. There's some fucking heavy strikes from this man. But yeah, hopefully Cody Haddon gets that one. That's my prediction. I will never bet against an Australian. Fuck you all. Erin Blanchfield versus Tracy Cortez. Now, not much technical analysis on this one. I don't really watch either of them fight very often. Tracy Cortez versus Rose Namajunas was a decent fight. Erin Blanchfield, she probably gets it done realistically, doesn't she? She's got a bit more dog. Erin Blanchfield's look good in some of her fights. Tracy Cortez is like one of those mid-range contenders that does well some fights, does average other fights. Personally, I see Erin Blanchfield getting the victory in that one. Now, Roman Kopylov versus Rodriguez. I'm not going to lie, I don't know too much about Rodriguez. That might be on some casual shit, bro. I need to lock in and learn some more about some fighters. But Roman Kopylov, he's looked good in a lot of fights, but same thing, that Paulo Costa fight, he was getting fucking ripped from the body kick from memory. Fuck me, bro. So the alarms are doing night shift, guys. Sorry about that. The body kicks were fucking Roman Kopylov up. But other than that, I mean, he's looked like a really good contender in a lot of fights. So I'm going to go with Roman Kopylov. The height, a little bit extra height. Same reach, though. So leg reach a little longer. Doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, shit. I'm going to have to go Roman Kopylov. Not much analysis on that one. Not going to lie. Now, Bo Pickle versus my boy Rodolfo Vieira. Bo Nickel, man. They rushed this guy too quick, bro. Bo Nickel is good. I really do think he's good. I think they rushed him a little quick, and he got in his head a little bit too quick. I think he could be Hamza Chimaev in DDP. So I think he might have locked in after that last loss. Done a little bit of conditioning, ate some knees for dinner, so he could get through that. Rodolfo Vieira. What do we got? What's Rodolfo Vieira's ways to win? Probably make it gritty, make it dirty on the feet. Good submissions, good first round finishes, one win by knockout. Bo's got good wrestling, man, but how good is his jiu-jitsu, realistically? He done well against Gordon Ryan, but that ain't MMA. I'm gonna say, fuck, I'm gonna bet against Bo Nickel, man. I'm not gonna lie. I've just seen what Derrida did to him. Like, he made it a bit gritty. I feel like Rodolfo Vieira can make it a little gritty for Bo Nickel and make it uncomfortable and make him lose, man. That might be an outrageous pick, but I'm going to go with it. Fuck it. I think you can do some stuff on the ground to him too. Man, Bo Nickel overrated, bro. Fuck this shit. This is gonna bite me in the ass in 2 years when he becomes fucking champion goat of the sport for some reason, and I just didn't see it. Becomes the next like John Jones, American wrestling goat. Benoit Saint-Denis versus Dariush. Let's be real. Dariush looking old. That Moicano fight was outrageous. There's some sloppy fucking fighting from both of them. BSD's looking good. He's on the come up again after getting fucking rinsed by Poirier, absolutely starching him. But no, BSD did look very, very good on the come up, his first come up. He looks like he's locked back in, got a bit of confidence back. I really think he gets that done. Possibly KO. It's a meaty overhand to fucking fries Dariush, bro. I've seen him KO'd a few times, so I think I can see BSD getting the KO on that one. Don't let him bully your son. Don't let him bully your son. Leon Edwards versus Carlos Prates. Mr. Don't let him bully up. This one is an iffy one. Now, Leon Edwards, recent performances, he has no urgency, man. It's actually fucking outrageous. This dude has no urgency. He's willing to, if he's fighting not an active, voluminous fighter, he's going to win. But often he's just flicking jabs and calf kicks, bro. He's never throwing much with intent. He's backpedaling jab, calf kick, backpedaling jab, calf kick, backpedaling jab, calf kick. Maybe a 2 every now and then. Backpedaling jab, calf kick. Just those same fucking movements every single time. And Carlos Prates is the type of guy to just walk in and just throw some fucking heavy shit. See if he can knock you out, bro. Walk through your punches. If you're throwing jabs and calf kicks at Carlos Prates only, you have nothing else to answer for. Man, I don't know what to say for you. Probably getting flatlined. I think Carlos Prates wins this by knockout, man. I know that's crazy to say. Leon is a good striker, but like recently, dude's just been pitter-patting around, bro. And I haven't seen that urgency from him to try and win with big, heavy shots or land a lot of volume to change a fight or win a fight. I see him getting knocked out, man. That is crazy to say, but he's getting knocked the fuck out. We're going to probably get another classic "Don't let him bully your son" speech from his coach in the corner. Try and fire him up. He's going to go out, and then he's going to be sleepy Leon again. Going to be snoozing, and he'll get knocked out, I guess. I don't really hate Leon Edwards. That sounds like I hate Leon Edwards. I really liked him as a champ, but yeah, I just don't think his styles or his style matches up very well for the division anymore. Moraes versus Sean Brady. This is actually going to be a fun fight, man. Holy fuck, that is a reach advantage, man. Oh my days. Wow, that's crazy. This is a fun fight. Sean Brady has been looking good. He did just fry up the number 1 contender, Leon Edwards, and he's fighting Moraes, which makes absolutely no fucking sense. I guess it does make sense in the meantime. This is for the next title shot, I'd imagine, or they'll probably somehow give it to Ian Gary, glazing up Dana in the back. His matchup, I don't know how I see this matchup going. Same amount of fights, yeah, but UFC experience-wise is leaning to Sean Brady. Really good grappling. He's looked really, really good in recent matchups. I think I see Sean Brady getting this submission somehow. I like the reach. The reach advantage is good. Might be able to keep him at bay with the jab, but I don't know. Sean Brady's a little gritty guy, bro. A little gritty gremlin, bro. 3 elixir fucking mini pecker pulling up on you, trying to fry your shit up. I see him getting the submission, man. I'm gonna go with that. This is not the most in-depth analysis, by the way. This is just some fucking off-the-cuff shit. Zheng Weili versus Valentina Shevchenko. Zheng Weili wins this. Valentina Shevchenko is slowing down, in my opinion. Alexa Grasso fight was just half-guard merchant, bro, just living in half-guard for the whole fight. We've seen her get beat up before. I really, really, really like Valentina Shevchenko, though. She's actually fucking sick. So, I don't know. And so is Zheng Weili. But this is going to be a fucking sick fight, man. I kind of want Zheng Weili to win it, though. She deserves it. Second belt. Zhang Weili's pretty cool. She's a little bit younger, so I think I could see her beating Shevchenko, man. Or Shevchenko could just come out with like some vintage ass performance, but after she looked against Fiorot, I think Zhang Weili gets it. She might just be a little bit more in her prime than Valentina. Valentina's on the slow slide on the other side of her career. Maybe not the slow slide, but like starting to go down a little bit in the skill level we've seen of her dominance. She has been around a very long time. This could age very badly, but I do think Zhang Weili gets that done. I think she gets that done. Now, the fucking banging matchup. I did a whole video on why I think Jack Della's overlooked in this, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I think Islam versus Jack is a good matchup. I think Jack will do a lot better than people think. I think he has great grappling. He has great scrambles. He's working with Craig Jones, worked with Volk, who fought him twice. Volk's going to be able to tell him where Islam is sound positionally, where he felt strong, how strong he felt, where he thinks there's going to be spots for Jack to make things happen, and there's opportunities for him to open up. Now, Islam does have weaknesses. I know he looks like a fucking goat at the moment, which he could have a good argument if he beats Jack Della for this belt. But he definitely has weaknesses on the feet. He's been clipped and dropped before. He gets opened, he gets bruised, he gets cut. But he does have that. They both have that type of movement to where they're going to try and end a fight at any time. They're never out of the fight. We have seen Islam knocked out before. And this is going up a weight class. They're both similar in size physically. Jack's an inch taller, both holding the same weight. Jack's got a bit more reach. I think the strength will be a lot closer than it has been in 155 fights, where where Islam is physically dominating opponents. Yeah, I really could see this going Jack's way. I think Jack's a little bit too techy for him. Like, striking technically is a lot better. And I think the way he grapples is just techy, bro. It just seems he's got some techers in his grappling. Like, hits the ground, he's instantly scrambling, he's sweeping. He lands a lot of sweeps. He gets his whizzes and he gets his underhooks and his frames in instantly. Like I said in the other video, he's always ready for the takedown, and he also bites. When he bites on a feint, he comes down with the feint and throws. He did that a lot on Bilal. As the feint would come in, he would punish them for feinting, which is kind of fucked thinking about it. Like, you're trying to feint, get a little reaction off a dude, and just getting clipped in the head. I think it's a style that Islam hasn't really seen to this level. Of course, there was Volk boxing. Volk is more of a voluminous guy, not as much power. Poirier done well. He's on the slope of his career though. He was towards the end. He was still very good, but it wasn't a vintage Poirier, prime Poirier. But I think Jack's a little bit smarter than Poirier, and this is sort of like being coached by Volk in there too. I think that will play a big role in this fight and how he's going to get it done. I could see prediction wise, I don't know, we've seen a lot of finishes on Dagestanis this year, man. Dagestani wrestling got hot fixed. It got nerfed like earlier on in the year, so I see like a round 3 KO or a 2-3 decision to Jack Della. That is a little bit of a fence sit, but like round 3 KO, he bums this guy, bro. Knocks him out for my go Volk. That's all I'm saying. What are you thinking? Body rips, goes high, body rip goes high, rips the body, makes him wince, and then just starts battering the head. I see that. I see a voluminous finish on the cage with a lot of strikes and knocks out Islam Makhachev, or TKOs Islam Makhachev, a little bit of ground and pound, and then the vengeance is had for the Australians. We've been waiting. We've been praying for this. We've been praying for times like this, bro. Ever since that fight, the downfall, we've been praying on it. I've got a tear in my eye. But yeah, that's how I see that fight going. That will be a fucking banging fight either way. Jack's going to gain a lot of experience off it. I wonder who the favourite would be. Islam by a lot, I'd feel like. Jack would be a lot of value. Not financial advice, but a lot of value. Yeah, I think that's going to be a sick fight. Overall, this is a fucking awesome card. Wellmaker fight and Cody Haddon, I'm really excited for. Bo Nickel, bro. The prelim, back in the prelims, they relegated, bro. But yeah, it's a sick main card too. Like a really, really sick main card. Keen to see Carlos Prates. Keen to see Sean Brady fight. Keen to see BSD. That'd be cool. And Valentina versus Zhang Weili is a fucking awesome fight too. So yeah, let's get into that. Let's go for that. And yeah, we'll see how we go. I'll review the picks later on eventually, and hopefully I was right.